This is a mess, dude. Already, I didn't have my sign. I was late.
Yeah, you need a new
I
assistant.
I forgot to turn the comments off. I need to. I gotta. He's not my assistant. He's my producer.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I meant. You're a better producer. But he's
Yeah,
doing a pretty good job. You got good
I
stuff going.
guess. How's it going, man? What was the highlight of the day?
Highlight of the day. I got on a couple of calls to collaborate with some friends, including this guy right here. So working on making some things, both the intangible things while I'm at home, and also more tangible ones.
Um, what's the difference between tangible and intangible?
It's a really good question. I guess what I really mean by that is like the things that people will hopefully see. Like this morning, on my wife's suggestion, I recorded this medley of songs, this mashup of songs that I've been playing for a while.
Hmm.
Um, and we just like recorded it and put it on the internet, which was great. Um,
Same
and then,
day?
music videos and this EP that I'm working on. So those are the tangibles. And then like a script that would have to go into development and then be in production before anyone could ever see it.
Is that intangible?
Those are more intangible, yeah.
Okay, so when the road is as far as the eye can see, that's
Yeah.
intangible.
Yeah.
What well maybe it'll be something intangible or untan untan
Unintangible. Yeah.
unintangible. That's fucking me up, man. What would you like to accomplish tomorrow? Whether it be intangible, untangible, tangible.
Yeah. I feel one of the things that's been really good for me is when I'm able to like set a time period to work on a single project and not jump around and just like work
Hmm.
on it for 2 to 3 hours. And so my goal for tomorrow is to be able to do that, to have something and not waver from it.
Okay, what is the project and what are the hours of tomorrow that you're going to do it in?
I think it's a screenplay that I'm working on.
Okay,
I'm on page 60. I want to get to page 75
okay.
by tomorrow or 2 days from now, and it's like I want to work on it from like 11 to 2.
Let it be so.
Let it be so. So it
Let it be
shall be.
so.
Oh, you know what? Not 11 to 2, 12 to 2. Because at 11, I'm doing a sing along with kids for Broadway babysitters.
Watch that. Everybody here, watch that. And
Yes.
12 to 2 is nice because there's a lot of twos in there. It's like two
Mm,
hours and there's a
totally.
2 and 12 and a 2 and 2. So
Yeah.
that's good.
That feels good. That feels cosmically nice.
So what do you speaking of things that are not as cosmically nice, what else do you miss from the old world?
I miss getting to see live theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of really amazing theater that I was stoked to see this month, and
Hmm.
all the dates came and went, and that's been a bummer.
Do you know if they're gonna be able to pick back up in the new season,
Some
or
things
do
are.
they get bumped?
I think some things are going to pick back up, but it's tough. There are shows like Hangman, which were unable to uh, open, and they've canceled their run, it seems,
Hmm.
um,
Mm,
according to Playbill, which really sucks.
that sucks.
But then there are other shows that are holding out hope that they'll come right back as soon as Broadway opens up again. Assassins is still hoping to go into production at some point, but we'll see.
Knock on wood. What are you going to miss about these times right now, these quarantine? Like for example, I've been doing a lot more cooking
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm gonna miss, hopefully I don't go immediately back to like going to restaurants and stuff, but like I think I'm gonna hopefully not miss it, but I'll be taking
yeah.
that with me.
Yeah, you'll take that with you. It's like when you've had like an amazing summer at summer camp and you're like
Yeah.
you feel like you've gone back home to like a totally different world, but you actually brought a
Hmm.
lot of what you learned with you. I did a
So
lot of
that's a
things.
better question. What are you gonna take with you?
Oh, that's I don't know. Well, so here's the thing that I'm gonna miss from this thing is
Hmm.
last week I was actually pretty sick for the whole week, so that was a big old bummer. But I'm better now. And one of the things that I've really liked in the routine, yeah, has been just like getting stuff done during the day. My wife and I like work out together, which we've absolutely never done before, but it's really fun and it's like it's a really good time. And then we make dinner and we like drink wine. And I don't drink regularly, really. Um, and we don't often work out together, but there's this like sort of structure to it that's just super fun and lovely. And I hope that we can keep some of that energy.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
It's like I'm making the best of the situation, but like let's always make the best of every situation, you know. I'm also gonna miss this beard. This is as much of a beard as I ever get.
Hey, listen, there's plenty of time for there to be even more beard.
Wow,
Look, I've
wow.
I've gone around the sun many times, and I'm finally, this is what I got. And
It looks good.
the road has been long. So I'm grateful for this. What else let's add to the list. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for
You said
honestly.
Lily last week, so
I said
we
Lily
got
last
to add
week,
to the list.
right? So I'm very grateful for Lily, but I'm also really grateful for the show Kidding on Showtime with Jim Carrey.
Yes. Oh, with and Michelle Gondry directed the
Mm,
pilot, I think, and he's kind of like a Mr. Rogers type of guy, right?
yeah, exactly. Dave
I'm gonna have.
Olsen.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it.
You know, I got in pretty deep, and then we got in deep and we got out quick. We watched the whole thing. It's 2 seasons, and it's really like some phenomenal writing about sadness.
Well, I love sadness, so
Yeah, pick at that
so
scab, you know.
sign me up. All right, I'm gonna open. I'm gonna open up the comments here. Oh wait, I can do this. I'm gonna open it up, and we're gonna take some questions. So start thinking about your questions. We got somebody from Mexico.
Hey,
Greeting.
that's
What
awesome.
time is it? What time is it in Mexico? I wonder.
I think it depends on the time zone, right?
What musicals had you planned to see that you could not?
Um, it was actually
Hey,
a couple of plays. I was planning on seeing The Minutes, um,
minutes.
Tracy Letts play, and I was planning on seeing Hangmen. Um,
Yeah.
those are
Uh,
just two. I fortunately got to see Girl from the North Country right before everything shut down.
dying was dying to see that.
Yeah, really
Hey,
beautiful.
there's Lily Cooper.
Hey, Lily Cooper. Hey, Lily Cooper's in here.
Yeah, well, and she was. She says, "Whoa, Vassar. Oh, hey, dudes.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dudes.
What's up, little Coops?
Hey, Isaac. What song from a show makes you cry?"
Makes me cry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, I'm gonna give you two answers. One is the "I Love You" song from Spelling Bee. I love you. And then I went to the show Bridges in Madison County, and this is the only time this has ever happened to me. But I was in that show, and I was like, yeah, great, like moved by the music, the performances are amazing. And then Stephen Pasquale, who's actually in my Assassins cast with me, gets to this one note in the song "It All Fades Away," which like everybody talks about. It's like a classic, amazing, huge note, but he like hits this note and it just like grows and swells, and I'm in the back of the house, and it just gets like louder and more powerful and more passionate than you possibly think it can, and it like breaks the sound barrier. It's just like this and all of a sudden I was just like weeping, and that had never happened to me before, and I to this day can't believe that it happened. It was an outrageous moment.
Damn, dude. It
It
sounds
was
like
great.
there was no choice in the matter. When there's that much like beauty and talent in front of you at the same time, the tears are gonna
There's no
fall.
choice.
There's no choice.
It's so bizarre, man. It's such a bizarre thing. It's like it's powerful.
Katie asks, this is a good question. What's your favorite and least favorite thing about New York? And maybe we can end it on this one, and maybe you can, I don't sorry to destroy the intent of your original question, Katie, but answer it in a pre-COVID way and I guess present COVID way.
Favorite and least favorite thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I say pre-COVID, it's the same thing. It's people, the people of New York. I mean, the city isn't the infrastructure. It's like the people that are there. And I think that the people of New York are really beautiful, and the artistic community that I feel really like a part of is something that you don't see anywhere else in the world. And I love those people. I also, the people in New York are just like too much sometimes. There's so many people, and they're like doing annoying things, and they're like coughing on you on the subway and
Walking slowly.
walking slowly. Like, why are you walking slowly?
Get if you're gonna
Oh,
be
you're
on your phone, don't stand there.
yeah.
I don't miss that side of myself though.
No,
So
that
that's
side is so toxic. It really brings you
yeah.
down. But
So
then
you miss
now,
that's your favorite and least favorite? The
yeah,
people?
yeah.
Nice. And now I interrupted you. Sorry.
Now I would say the thing that I'm like that I care most about is like the arts, like Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, as an example of the things that I love most about New York. I love
Mm-hmm.
that it exists here. Um, that was for you, Danny and Lily. I hope you got that. Okay. So yeah, I think things that exist here, the things that like the infrastructure that is here for those kinds of communities, that's it's why I'm so worried about living anywhere else, is because like it's so nice to be able to just like hop over to a concert or to a anyway. So that's what I like the most, in retrospect. And I also like the spirit of the city that is coming together to flatten the curve and stay at home and support healthcare workers and try to make a difference in the future after this thing is over. My
Mm-hmm.
least favorite part of the city right now is that it's struggling.
And I couldn't, couldn't said it better myself. I thought we were going to end there, but really, I think we got time for one last question from Lily, Miss Lily Cooper. Who's your favorite co-star who you also went to college with? You could take a little time if you need to, really.
Yeah, my favorite co-star that I also went to college with. Oh, I'd have to say, working with Olivia McGiff is incredible. She's just a stellar co-star, and she's a wonderful collaborator in a million different ways. And I actually can't think of any other good co-stars that I went to college with. So I guess that's yeah. Oh my God, Lily Cooper. Lily Cooper's
There it
great.
is.
Lily's
Duh.
great. Yeah.
Duh.
Really quick anecdote. Judy Kuhn, who's in Assassins, went to my high school.
Shouts out to high school.
Dope, right?
All right, dude. Thanks for coming on again, and we'll be in touch.
Yeah. Talk to you soon, man.
Talk soon.